it is. Well, technically now it's March 15th, 4 a.m., which, well, 3:49 a.m., which would be the equivalent of 2:49 a.m., because daylight savings times messed it up. I am currently wearing my Vulnerability is Dope shirt. Thank you, Jiki Yoon. Because earlier I streamed for Pi Day, but I also premiered the project that I've finally been working on. I showed off a little bit of the Sentai-ary, where I'm gonna not only record my reactions to these episodes, but it's also going to be a little bit of a way for me to journal and to document. Because these are weekly, stuff is going to happen every week. And I should probably start writing down what happens in my week so I can kind of talk about it. I give a quick summary and then maybe sometimes talk about how I feel. Kind of like right now, the reason why I'm wearing the Vulnerability is Dope shirt is because I did share my project and it has me being vulnerable, and it's a good time. Getting to share more of myself, letting people know more about me and what I'm about. So, without further ado, episode 2 of Kekai Zenkaiger. Speaking of which, I'm also in the final stretch for Kamen Rider Blade. So, even though it's early in the morning, we'll see if I get to it or not. Maybe I'll have it so that I can sleep, and then when I wake up, I'll do the end game portion. But with that being said, Kekai Zenkaiger, episode 2. Here we go. Oh, there's a bunch of other stuff I gotta do. I'll worry about it later. I think this one we get to meet the Yellow Ranger equivalent, Gao-on, who clearly takes after Gao King from Gao Ranger, and is pretty much going to represent all the animal motif Super Sentai. Not to mention, Gao Ranger was the 25th anniversary season for Super Sentai. Kaija's Super Sentai. What exactly are? Oh god. Oh, poor Blue. Know your place, cleaner bot. Oh, poor Blue. I think that one's name is Vroden. Shrimtopia Tojigator. Bestow this to you. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, the way the monsters of the week are, I guess, formed, because there's some more they just exist, like yokai from, I don't know, Ninja. But it's kind of like, I guess kind of like Geki Ranger. That's the first one that pops to mind, where it's just like the goons, just like the regular mass army, but then they do something to them, and then that powers them up, and then they become the special monster of the week with the special motif and abilities for that monster for that week. So they're kind of doing something similar here, where they give them a gear and then they get powers and stuff, and a new look. The power from the world of mushrooms. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's just the way it was translated, but maybe it's also those gears that they're putting on are from the different worlds that they've conquered. Oh, so that's interesting. So, world of mushrooms. So it has mushroom power. So cute. Just Gao-on is trying to pet a dog. And now he sprouted a mushroom on his head. Actually, people and dogs are sprouting mushrooms on their head. What does it mean? Okay, apparently the voice actor for this one, for Yellow, is the voice for Eren. Yeah, from Attack on Titan. Oh, and to catch up on this week's episode too. Ooh, I don't know what this one is called. It's not an eye catch because it doesn't show up in the middle, but it's just the little in between section between the opening and then when the episode actually starts. It's it would make a nice screensaver. Ooh, idea. Ooh, I recognize so many of those symbols. John, look at that mushroomy guy up there. And that's Jiru next to him. Frit. He's with the Toji Tendo. Go get him. That's you. Oh, me. Oh, I need to look up who the announcer is. The ones we're using. Oh, what? You two are using gears as well? Oh, interesting. The Sentai gears my parents made. What a coincidence. Because I was the one who created our Toji gears. Sounds like a good chance to see whose gears grind better. Nice. Ooh, nice belt buckle. 6. Okay, wait, 6. I want to see if I can like figure out who. 6. It's everything before Jetman. I need time to think about. Okay, got Go Ranger, Jacka, Go Ranger, Jacka, Battle Fever, Denji Man, Taiyo Sentai. Oh, Sun Vulcan was 5. Crap. And then I kind of get a glimpse of the Bioman. I want to say it's Bioman. To the Bioman or Change Man. It's been a while since I heard the song. Oh, it is Sun Vulcan. No, wait. It's not Sun Vulcan. Oh, that's Goggle 5. Alright, Goggle 5. Goggle 5, not Goggle 5. Oh, the ribbons. Ribbons? They were used by a great Sentai, Goggle 5. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Setchan. I think it's Setchan, the bird, for the history lesson. This is fun. Oh no. They got a car. Oh. Turned into a jump rope of sorts. Again, I was trying to listen if there's any audio cues, but I'm not sure if I picked up on any. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or wishful thinking. Uh-oh. Boom. Oh no. Spores. Or smoke. Those clowns. They're trying to invade the world. Toji Tendo are a bunch of rusted over scumbots. And with the Overlord Bokowas running the show, there's no happy future for any Kikainoid. Whether we're on Kikaitopia or this planet. He can eat, but we'll beat him. We'll be the first ever. The heroes who defeat the Toji Tendo. And step 1 of that is to pluck some mushrooms. According to my data, any abnormal situations caused by an enemy will, more often than not, go away after the enemy is taken down. But Setchan, the mushroom guy ran off, didn't he? Oh, she took the mushroom. The next step is to find allies, to make sure he goes down next time. Wasn't the voice actor for Eren also in that Neko Punch video? That's funny that I can kind of hear that, but I can't really. Well, Attack on Titan got really serious with the final season, though, so it's kind of hard to tell it's him. Okay, so there's good. Could you give us a comment? Oh, there's a news team and everything. And they're just like, TV, are we on TV? We're currently recruiting additional members. Come fight the Toji Tendo with us. They're just wanted new Zenkaiger members. A whole 10 of them. What? It'd be so cool if we could find 10. Join them now and you'll get vouchers from Candy Cafe Colorful. A whole 10 of them. Oh, never mind. Yoroshiku. That's it. Everyone's like kind of disappointed. That's my report. Live from the scene. What about 15? Is 15 enough? What a plucky little human baby. Come on, I'm too scared to fight. It's just mushrooms. Is it really that bad? I think they're kind of cute. No, I guess expect people to take up arms out of the blue. I was asking too much. Oh, what's up, young blood? Sin. What, you want to join? Will you be my friend? Oh my god, Go-On is like, he likes cute things, but also, got dressed in Zenkaiger? Oh no, sorry, that's a little. I try to avoid Kikainoids. Buddy, you're a Kikainoid yourself. But they're not cute at all. They're hard, bulky, and cold to the touch. And then there's the Toji Tendo who are just the worst. Nothing level with them. But on this world. Look around you. Life forms are so round and cute. They're soft to the touch and warm. Just watching them makes my heart overload with love. Oh. I've yet to fully play it, but I think the character's name was Ryuji from Persona 4 Golden. It is different from the last lion-based ranger. I want to be surrounded by this world's inhabitants. best of my life. I think Zenkaiger nodes are pretty cool too, though. Nope. Okay. You don't gotta fight if you don't want to. But still want to be friends, right? Oh, he has dog tags. Interesting. Of course, I'm Gowon. For the record, I'm... doesn't even have a chance to introduce himself. It sure was funny, huh? And we had to party hard and clear our heads. Then why don't we have a mushroom eating party? I mean, staring at them so much kind of gave me a craving. Good point. Right, we'll headhunt more tomorrow. Tonight, we munch on shroom. Easy, dude. Thinking it's mushrooms. Why are you saying shroom all the time? I've also recently become Mushroom World, so I make sure to add all the shrooming times so I don't forget shroom. How delicious for you. But now let's proceed to the next phase. It's funny they actually acknowledge that. Oh no. It's like not sporing, but they are emitting like a dust. Oh, but it's only the humans that are being affected. Are these mushroom spores toxic? Use this as a handkerchief. You okay, Judan? See, the effects aren't the same for kikanoids. Wait. Oh no. Crap, this is really bad. Maybe one day I'll be able to make friends with you guys too, as he's in the middle of a pet store. The babies. Oh no. Is it this thing? Oh god. What is happening here? Oh no. It's affecting the animals too. And only the kikanoids are okay. Uh-oh. Oh wow. That detail. So the helmet for the suit actor, like the eye can like flip or rotate, and that kind of helps give the expression, because right now we just kind of saw it flip or like rotate, so then kind of like made it look like he was angry. That's a nice cool detail, or at least for Gowons. Never mind, the DJ dude. Mushroom World. You spread those weird mushrooms everywhere. You were the ones going on about how cute and tasty they looked. It's your own chewing fault. Oh, mistakes are for making up. And will you be able to, in your shape? I'm here too. How do you know where they were? What an entrance. What do you... He just goes straight to Kaido. Doesn't even acknowledge Judan. I had made up my mind faster. You mean... I'm going to become a Zenkaiger too. That was easy. Did you? I can't forgive them. Everyone who would make the adorable life forms of this world suffer. And the person who did this to my body. Tojitendo. The pain you put me and all these cute babies through. I'm going to pay you back 100 times over. Oh, there. I was like wondering why I didn't go. Let's fight together. Oh, it just shoots right away. I did the same thing. Not like that. That's funny. You're just like, as soon as they got it, he just shoots on him. Or shoots one of the... I always call them the goons. I don't know what this one's called yet. He just shoots, and then Judan's like, oh, I did the same thing too. It's like, not like that. It's funny because the music just stops after he shoots. Because like, you're supposed to wait. Here. First, you slam this in here. You wham and crank the thing. Seems they've gained another merry ally. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. I'm just noticing. I don't know if I want to demonstrate this, but they're kind of hang on. I'm not sure if that's Gold Ranger or if Aka Red does that, but just watching Judan's pose. This isn't the final pose, but he kind of does like this thing where he like puts both of his hands up, and then if you look at one of the Jew Ranger poses, Tidano Ranger does that too, where they both have both hands up, and then with Gowon, because he's based off of Gao Ranger, he kind of does like the roar thing where Gao Red's arm is kind of like this. It makes more sense if you see it and then you put it by side, but I'm noticing, oh, they're actually putting the poses. So that's another cool callback. Ooh, we even called it 100 Beasts Power. Nice. Because Gao Ranger, even though it literally translates to like Roar Ranger, because Gao in Japanese means roar, the part before it was Hyakuju, which was 100 Beast. So it's like very specifically referencing Gao Ranger. Ooh, I catch. Denyaku Zenkai. Ooh. Come on. Is that all you got? Wow, this, whoa. I feel like, I really feel like they are putting in an audio cue for the music too, because I could have sworn I just heard like, I can kind of recognize it for Gao Ranger, because it's like, the way the song goes like, you are the king, and I feel like it just played that part. Ooh, 26, Harikenja. Grand Ninja Art, Shadow Dance. Ooh, it's a Kage no Bai. No, Kage. Ooh. Oh, I even did the Shishuto. And, ooh, it's so cool that they, like, redo these effects. Like, because every time they did the Shadow Dance, or the Kage no Mai. Is it Kage no Mai or Kage no Bai? Sometimes I'm not sure which one it is. Kage no Mai, I think. Like, the shoji like doors come, and then you see the shadows of them fighting, and it's like you see it updated, not just with their silhouettes, but the effects. Because man, they first implemented that almost 20 years ago, and the effects have come a long way. I think I got to see that again. That was cool. What was that? My body moved on its own. I even said ninja art without trying. A technique from the Ninja Wind Sentai Harikenja. Who? What? Oh, Setchan. Oh, he heard Setchan but doesn't know it was him. Oh, nice catch. Ooh, this camera work. You can tell they used a different camera, but still looks good enough. It's not as bad as when the Comrade stuff. That was rougher. Go with the finish. Super Zenkai time. Oof. Finish. We did it. The mushrooms are gone. I think it's what exactly? What is it with you two? I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Could I test? You ring? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Oh, so when the mushroom, that's also interesting. So at first, it was kind of doing what Kira Major did, where it's like, oh, the monster of the week is separate from like the mech monster of the week, where it's like they're all their own separate entities. But in this case, when the monster of the week was defeated, it left behind the gear that it was given, and then on accident, the one that was called in stepped on it, and now it became the monster of the week that we just saw, or a fusion of the two, because it still has a tail, which the original monster of the week did not have, but it has its power and it has its head. Get shroomed. I am surging with mushroom power. What the heck? I see. The mushroom power contained within the gear has run amok. You better hurry or the mushroom's power is going to overrun the world. Leave it to me. Big bang. I'm also realizing the way it jumps and flips, it reminds me of a Gabutira from Kyoryuger. It's got a really big mouth. Come forth. Wait, this one's slimy. Oh god. Slime on everything. I feel like just because of the anatomy, I feel like the way it runs is more akin to Byakko, the white tiger zord from Dairanger. Kind of like both arms and legs at the same time. Fine. Guess I have to go big too. It's not gonna work that way. It's gonna make confused. Wait, Kaito, your gear actually... Huh? They're arguing. Then Kai got tied. Whoa, what? They kissed. That's funny. Because they're arguing, so their faces got close. Shoot. What was that for? Kimochi Haro. Huh, it's a baseball field. Wait, what the? Whoa. Oh, that explains why they have big mouths. Oh, there's like a separate announcer for when it transformed as the sound of a lady. Is that the mom? Zenkaiger Gaon. It's a mouthful. What happened? Combined, wow. It's the first of its kind. No, not really. But now, by working together, you can fight. You heard him. Are you listening? No way, that is not happening. And the cockpit's just exposed in the middle because they tried to split. Okay, full power, nonstop. Okay, they definitely pulled back or used the old style of the music. Oh, it's a female singer too. That's fun. It definitely feels more like that, like 70s to 90s, like I guess like Anka singing that they normally use for these Megazord fights or Megazord mech fights. Ooh, good split. The more you swing the sword, the much stronger it'll be. Man, so many effects. Juran sword, full moon crash. That's because they always do the thing where they like swipe around and then they swipe. Skytree. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh my. Mushroomtopia got liberated? Oh, interesting. Room. Yatsude. Your man is so wonderful. This is Sechan. He's my friend since I was little. I'll be supporting you guys in battle. Nice to meet you. Uh-huh. Oh god, just those Sechan. What is the problem? I know what you mean. Guy totally cheeses me off, to be honest. We need to hurry and find the next member of the team. Oh, so cool. Not only... So it liberates the worlds that they took from. Oh, that's cool, so cool. I'm expecting a good crossover. Wishful thinking. Oh god, that'd be so cool. Would you guys just get along? Oh god. I'm gonna crash for a bit. Wake me when you're done. I think we're just gonna watch these like previews for the next few episodes, but then at some point I'll stop it so I can go into each one blind. I'm also kind of sad that there is no ending song. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it looks like we're getting Majin next. Majin is gonna be a fun one. All right. That was fun. I feel like I noticed more things. Got some wishful thinking things going on. Okay, I want to see who is the narrator? Oh, interesting. So the way they title their episodes, they're gonna call it number, whatever that episode number is, Kai. Kind of like, you know, when some, like I think for Hurricane, they call each episode scrolls, Time Ranger case files, stuff like that. So this is just number Kai. Yeah, I keep forgetting who voices Sechan. Narrator. There you go. Tenetsu Saijo, better known by his stage name Goblin. Let's check his Wikipedia. Japanese narrator and impressionist. I don't recognize any of his other works. Alright. Voiced by the same person who voices Toga from My Hero. I'm sure she's more that I recognize, but it's just the one that pops up. Oh. I always forget that Eren is also, or the voice of Eren is also Shoto Todoroki. I feel like I can kind of hear it more in that. Actually, I didn't pull up the episode note. Let me look that up real quick. Features the full debut of Gao on Zenkai Gaon and the debut of Zenkaiger Jura Gaon, as well as the Go-Go 5 and Hurricaneger Sentai-ary. Nice. Apparently there's a web series. I want to look that up. Probably just like additional stuff, like how to do the dance, or like, I think it's a file. Yeah, Zenkai file web series. So I think it's kind of like in how at the end of some episodes they always have like, this is the monster of the week, or this is like the powers that were showcased and debuted, kind of like what they did for Hurricaneger and Geki Ranger. Yeah, just the ones that came to mind. The appearance of Go-Go 5 and Hurricaneger references of the respective villains, usage of machine giants for the giant fights. Death Dark used the Kongs, which were mostly exact mecha clones of the monster of the week used to assist the Muzo of the episode. The Mecha King Corp under 5th Spear Sargain in Jakanja used Copy Giant Mecha to absorb the essence of a monster and become its giant, similar to Kudai tests. Oh, interesting. Now on the curiosity of the human world can be comparable to the Jumans in Dobus Sentai Order Episode 2. Don't underestimate this planet. Okay, I can see that. Gao-on resolving under the crisis of humans caused by mushroom spores is similar to the Jew Order's witnessing the disaster caused by death aliens in the Jew Order's premiere episode. Huh, interesting. Oh, that wasn't episode notes. That was elements and homages to Super Sentai, but I think that's still worth reading. This episode reveals that a legend Sentai power can be used by multiple Zenkaigers, even though only one Zenkaiger is required to activate its Sentai-gear. Cool. Gao-on fires a Kudai before transforming. It's a throwback to what Junan did in the previous episode. It's what he says. As soon as they get it, they just shoot. It's like, oh, not like that. Maybe I was get the joke going. I might as well have Majin and Rune do it. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Dude, the screenshot for the Dance of Shadows is pretty cool. Because it has it here. I should look up that web file thing for fun. I probably won't record anything for it though. Just watch on my own volition. Alright, anyway. That is 40-minute video for a 20+ minute episode. But I'm definitely having fun, semi-dissecting these and pointing it out, and I think it helps that this is an anniversary year, so there's more for me to kind of pick apart and talk about. So it is fun. I'm looking for the next one. Again, vulnerability is dope. Project is out. I'm gonna try to edit these and publish these the same day on Monday. See what we got going this week. Yeah, another week. Almost halfway through March, so I gotta get some stuff in. I gotta start filing taxes. Might get this. Hopefully, I'll get the stimulus check soon. Vaccine soon. Persona 2 streams are continuing. Yeah, it's kind of the first set of things that kind of pop to mind right now. But hopefully, I'll do an update at the start of the next episode. So we'll see how it goes. So with that being said, I gotta watch Kamen Rider Blade, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Yeah, I just remembered what I want to say. Today, March 15th, I will also be upgrading one of my hard drives in my computer, something big to handle all these video recordings. Because this is a project that's going to be ongoing. And I don't remember I mentioned at the beginning of beginning of this episode, but I did turn down the bitrate and everything for these recordings, even the frame rate. So if it starts to look like booty, that's why. To be fair, it's not like there's anything to really watch anyway. So in addition to the upgrade, I'll also be relocating my desktop from underneath my desk to on top of my desk. I think I found a space where it can actually work. All the cables can reach, and it can just kind of frees up more space. Because I managed to use an old chair as a footrest underneath my desk, and that's nice to have, but it's kind of getting in the way. Also, it's not like I can effectively use this area anyway, so I might as well put some there, because I moved some stuff around. Alright. Ooh, and I gotta add that drawer to this desk. So a few reorganization things. Just a fun note for myself. Life update for myself. Alright, now I'll see you next.